Hello everybody, Mudcat here. Today we're going to be going on a little bit of a quest. A quest I like to call the 3-rod Monty, which would be getting a carp on each of the 3 rods we have available to us. Let's go to the peg here and get everything set up. What I'm going to try and do here is fish 3 different sides here. 3 different spots. One off here to the left. I'm going to use a silt bait and set that here. I'm going to try to go right down the middle with the other one in the gravel, and then one off to the right hand side. And let's see if we can manage to get 3 fish hooked before before we reel them all in. You know, I'd like to have all 3 rods going at once, but it is quite tough. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to do it, but it is a little fun game I like to try and play. Alright, we got this one set. Now let's get the bait here for the 3rd pull, get it set up. I have 2 different silt rigs, so I like to try and switch them up here and see which one's biting. Sometimes one works and the other doesn't. Get all set. Let's cast out, and right in front of that dock seems like a great place for it. Now we sit and wait, and hopefully it won't be too long today. The spot's usually pretty good for me, but you never know what's going to happen. Every now and then I do like to pick up the poles just to double check. Sometimes with the drag on the line, fish will be pulling and it won't set off the alarm, so I like to go back and double check. Nothing going on right now. It does take fish a little time to get over here though. Alright. Now that I think about it, 3-rod Monty probably isn't the best name. Sounds a bit like a bad joke. Oh, we got a line pulling here. Here we go. Something here, let's take up the drag. Let's see if we can bring her in. It seems very small here. What we got? Let's get the net down. I still haven't quite got the hang of this, but try and pull her in. Alright, what do we got here? Oh, we got another bite. Oh, I'll be lucky if we get this right away. Let's grab this middle pole. We still got her up. Yeah, not much fighting back here with the drag like this. That's usually a pretty good indication it's pretty small, but we're not really going for size here. We just want to get 3 at a time if possible. See if I can get them in. Alright. Oh, that's a nice looking carp. Not too big, but they don't have to be. As I was saying, 3-rod Monty sounds a bit like a bad joke, you know. His pants fit him like a glove. I guess maybe I should have called it 3-carp Monty. That would have been the more obvious pun. Well, let's get this rod back in place here. Set the drag back down. Let's try and get this other line out here as well. Well, we're off to a good start. We just need that left side to start hitting here. And we can make this a quick show. Let's double check this one here. Bring her in nice and slow. Let's see if anything wants to take a whack at it. Well, nothing. I'll try and reposition this out there. That looks like a pretty good spot to me. Now you do have to be careful sitting down the poles. Like I said, even lowering the drag, sometimes you have a tendency to really pull the lure in, whether you mean to or not. It's a little hard navigating yourself around. You have to be real careful of where you pick up the pole at, because that's where your feet are going to be planted to the ground. So usually what I like to do is I try to get closest to the holders there as possible before I pick anything up. That way you get a nice good view of it, and also that's where you're going to set her down. Oh, we got another one here on the right side. Oh, this one appears to be a bit bigger. Let's try and wear her out a bit here. Try to go under that dock. Alright. Let's see if I can't get this puppy out from underneath the dock here. Alright, tension went down. Let's crank up the drag here. Bring her in. Oh god, we got another one. Hopefully we don't lose it by the time I get this one in here. Let's get the net. Looks a lot bigger. Try and net this thing. Oh, now that's a much nicer looking fish. Models in this game are real beautiful. They do a good job with each and every update. They look better and better. Let's get to this middle pole. Oh. Alright, he's still there. Get some tension on that line here. He's way out there. Hopefully he wore himself out a good bit so we don't have to do as much work. That's looking like that might be the case. Drag him on in. Slowly reeling on in. And I like to try and lower the drag a bit so for when I lift them up for this netting. Get them up and there we go. Wow, that's much better than our first fish. Well, it's looking good there. Hey, unfortunately, we didn't get anything on that left side again. That left side used to be the money side. That you can see the fish jumping there, but they do not like what I'm offering over there. Set this pole back down. Oh, boy, something took it already. Alright. Seems to be another decent sized fish as well. Another thing I like to do while trying to fight them, I really want to try and keep them from getting down on the bottom there if you can. Makes it a lot easier to drag them on in. Yeah, you can cheat a little bit and look on the left there where the bed type indicator is. You can tell if he's on the bottom or not. If it shows it shows a type. If he's up, it'll say unknown. So little helpful hint. Alright, let's get this net out here again. Let's see if we can get him up in. Haven't lost one yet, but I'm about to jinx myself, I know it. And, yep, of course I did. Oh, he got away. Well, can't all be winners, I suppose. Alright, I got that back at another good spot. Let's see if I can get this right side rod reset as well. And oh, we got another one up the middle. Let's see, I guess I gotta cast this. There we go. Maybe it was that one I just lost. Maybe he went right back at it. Just reel in. He doesn't seem to be putting up too much of a fight. He's definitely tired here. Let's get him on in. Alright. One more today. And leveled up here. If you're new to the game or you haven't played it in a while, they did add in a progression system. You get points basically per catches, and they'll help buy you different gear, different rods, reels, poles, rigs and bait, and Jesus, they like the center. Maybe I should just throw 3 of them right out there on the gravel. It's coming in fast. It's probably Briv or something. And let's get her on in. And it sure is. That's one of the new fish models, is fish that they added as well. Yeah, some nuisance fish, as they say. Now over here, there really isn't much carp fishing that's done. To be honest, most of the time the carp are what most people consider the nuisance. They're the ones stealing bait. I've never seen one these kind of sizes either, but it's fun to try something a little different, especially if you can't get on the lake. Maybe it's a bad day, or hell, even too hot. You can just stay in and practice. Got that in a decent position over there. Let's see what's going on with this left side. It's a shame I can't catch anything over there today. The fish are jumping over there, but I don't know. They must not like me over there. I always could throw some, spot in there, run the rod across, but I prefer not to do that if I don't have to. We're we're catching fish on the other two poles. Maybe just try and throw this a little closer over to the gravel. See if that gets us anything. Well, and just stand here and wait.